Hey Square Bears, it's your girl Chris and welcome to Beauty MC Square. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to do this ultra glamorous, dramatic, photo shoot ready smoky eye. I was really freestyling with this tutorial. This is quite detailed. I found out a cool trick or a cool way to make a cream cheek color out of gel eyeliner, so make sure you guys stick around and watch the tutorial to actually see that. I was pleasantly surprised, and as you can see, this is the finished result. So what I was doing, I did it right, okay? So if you guys are interested in seeing how I did this look, go ahead and keep watching for the tutorial. So my face is clean, free of product. For my moisturizer, I am going to use Eucerin's Redness Relief. It's a daily perfecting lotion with SPF 15 for visibly red skin. I don't have a lot of redness going on in my skin, just slightly red, a little bit on the dark areas under here. Let me just see what this does. Really placing it in my T-zone. I'm gonna wear my eyebrows dark for this look. Not super dark, but just darker than the blonde. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Mega Liner and the dark brown, which is the 868. And I'm going to fill in my brows using the NYX brow marker and the Deep. And then I'm going to brush the product through and move it around using this spoolie from Sigma Brow and Lash brush, and it's in the E80. E80. And just drag this forward to fade. I'm going to go ahead and highlight under this eye. That's how I get down. And I'm going to take it onto this Delium Tools 714. What a difference a brow makes, huh? So I'm going to do the same over here. I'm going to brush on this brow polish from Ruby Kisses, and it's in the shimmering taupe. And I'm just going to really brush it throughout the beginning of the brows just to fade it out some more. We want to make sure that there is enough space between that. For foundation, I'm going to mix a little bit of foundation from my Graftobian palette and some of these little lighter shades up here. And I'm going to blend it in with my Revlon Color Stay foundation in the 400 Caramel. I look crazy, don't I? Before I blend it all in, I'm going to go ahead and pick up some spray that is promoting matte finish for you guys. This is Model in a Bottle. I'm just going to mist it all over my face. Let me tell you something. That Model in the Bottle, whatever kind of ingredients they added, it is so strong. If you don't keep your eyes closed, you guys, you will be blinded. I'm gonna grab my SOHO beauty blender. It's been used, but it's been used by myself. Just kind of blend it into your skin by pressing it. Before I finish off my foundation, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of definition by applying some contour colors to contours of my face. This is optional for you guys if you don't want it to go that. You guys don't want to go there with the glamour. I am. I'm going to use my black Opal Total Coverage Concealing Foundation in Carob 10 to the 190 brush. I just lost like 10 pounds on the side of my face. Blend it in with your beauty blender. I'm going to douse it. I'm going to douse it with a little bit of this Model in a Bottle. one side, and then without it, with it, without it, sculpt it, non-sculpt it. So before I start with the eyes, I went through all that, right? Well, oh well. I'm going to place my translucent powder down in a very heavy way. The first translucent powder that I'm going to use is the HD Set and Forget 16-hour Flawless Rub Proof. That is a mouthful. Setting powder from Ruby Kisses. I did mix it in with a little bit of my NYC translucent powder, and it's tinted as well. And I just mixed it in a cup. I'm not going to use all this in my face, but I am going to use my beauty blender. Make sure there's no creases from the product first. And just kind of press it under the eye space really heavily. I'm going to take just a fluffy flat top foundation brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to sweep all the places except under my eyes because I'm going to be working on the eye area with some really dark shadows. So this is going to catch the fallout for me. Okay, the eyes are going to be dramatic. Needless to say, everything else is dramatic, so why not? So why not? And the base that I'm going to use for my eyes is Groundwork Paint Pot from M.A.C. I'm going to dry out the brush just a little bit to that product off and just kind of blend it out. Take this 224 taper blending brush. I don't know where I got this from. This is just 224. I probably got it from just like a cosmetics brush store that just sells pro brushes, but it's a 224. I'm going to bring in a crease color from NYX, and this is part of their nude matte collection, and this is called Dance the Tides. My eyes always water like crazy, you guys, so you're gonna have to forgive me in advance. I'm going to go ahead and plop that right into the crease area. It's going to be a transitional color, but it's also going to give me some slight definition. And then I'm going to take it into the inner corner where the bridge of the nose is. So it's kind of heavy. Next, I'm going to take a blush from Pink Soda Cosmetics, and it's called Beach. And it's a blush, you guys. No joke, it's a blush. I'm going to take it onto that same taper blending brush. I'm just going to plop that color right into the inner corner of the eye. I'm going to go into my Sephora Primal Instinct palette. I am going to pick up this silver color right here, and it's called Steel. And I'm going to take it onto the shader brush. I'm just going to place it all over the mobile lid. Next, I'm going to pick up this Sigma Performance Shader Crease brush. I'm going to take that black color out of the palette, and it's called Must Have. And I'm going to start to sort of shape out a severe kind of hooded eye shape. Now we're just going to slightly draw it over, making sure that that line gets thinner and thinner as we go over. Before I blend anything out, I'm going to go ahead and grab this matte dark brown color out of the Sephora palette onto that same brush, and I'm just going to sort of go right under the lash line. I'm going to keep it light as I go to the inner corner. And I'm going to airbrush sort of that brown color right over that black, just right when it starts to fade. I'm going to go back into that fluffy taper blending brush and just kind of airbrush it all together right at the very tippy top of that dark line. I'm good with the eyeshadows, the heavy eyeshadows over here, so I'm just gonna take away that translucent powder. I'm going to take a pencil crease brush, go into this shimmery cream color out of the Sephora palette. It's the Sable Sand color. And we're going to pop that on the lower inner corner. For the brow bone highlight, I'm just going to take that translucent powder that I used on my face and just kind of pop it on there. So it can be nice and matte, and then blend it out with that blending brush. I'm going to go ahead and do the same over to this eye. I know, how dare I bring this drama to your very front door. I finished up this eye over here and I added red eyeliner. Thought that would be cool. So let's finish off the other eye. I'm going to tightline my upper waterline using this Collection Noir Khol Kajal eyeliner. And I'm just going to go right into my upper lash line. I'm going to take that same kohl pencil and go to the bottom waterline, but I'm going to stop just shy of the inner corner. I'm not going to take it all the way. I'm going to pick up a red gel eyeliner, and I'm just going to take it onto a small eyelining brush. Just going to go ahead and wing out my line. Now I'm going to add my mascara, and this is the CoverGirl 24-Hour Lash Blast. Sorry. So I'm going to really bring the cheek color out. I'm going to actually use that gel eyeliner, and then I'm going to mix it in with this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. It's like a shimmering kind of cream. So I'm just going to swirl it around and mix it as evenly as possible. Thin it out. That looks bright. And I'm just going to take it onto the contours of my cheeks. I'm going to take this fluffy dome brush, or this fluffy cheek brush from M.A.C. This is their 109, I believe. I believe this is the 109. I'm just going to airbrush that color just a bit. I dab a little bit of that mixture that's left on my hands. Kind of plop it back on there. The rest of the face to kind of tone everything down and make it look nice and seamless, because this is, I'm going to use M.A.C Mineralized Skinfinish and Dark, a really fluffy kabuki brush. You know what, I just had an idea. I think I want to take that red into the inner corner some. Let's see, let's just see. So let's take that pencil crease brush, and I'm just going to swirl a little bit of that product that's left on my hands. I won't start off heavy-handed just in case I see that I'm messing something up. I'm just going to take that to the inner corner. I think I want it a little redder, so I'm just going to go right into the pot. I am going to swirl a little bit on my hands just to kind of move it around a bit. I like that. I like it. For the lips, I'm going to go really sheer. I'm not going to do a lip liner or anything like that. I am going to use my Dolce Delice Lip Whip from Pink Stiletto Cosmetics, which is a skin tone lip color for me. Okay, paired up with these humongous earrings that I got a while ago. I don't even remember where I got these from. I'm glammed up. I'm just glammed up for somebody's photo shoots. Severely dramatic face, severely dramatic hair. I'm all over the place. It's all good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.